Hi guys, Edney Pinheiro here again, and today we will talk about how banks manipulate retail forex traders. If you are a trader and you want to become profitable, you need to learn this stuff. You really need to learn this stuff. This is a concept I learned on liquidity and inducement, LIT, right? Liquidity inducement theorem. And I know a lot of you guys send me a lot of questions about these stuffs. Today I will share one, how can I say that? It's a soft stuff, right? It's a basic stuff. I think you probably know about this, but not in this way, right? Because people know same thing, but with this knowledge, they do different stuffs, right? So yeah, I think I do it on a different way and you will understand what I'm talking about in a couple of minutes. Can banks, right, manipulate the forex market, right? Of course, it's very easy to manipulate the forex market, but the forex market, it's have a lot of liquidity. So you need to have a lot of cash, a lot of money to manipulate the market. Market makers too, right? Market maker brokers do these stuffs to the market too. Basically, when I'm saying bank, I'm saying all institutional players, right? And some of them, most part of them, have a huge power in the market. So they manipulate, of course, to make money. Everybody want to make money on the market. Well, let's start with a simple stuff. I'm going here to a space without any candle, and I will draw some stuff to you guys, right? Just for we start on the theory and then we go to the practice. When you come to the trading world, I'm pretty sure the first stuff you learn is about support and resistance, right? So you have support here and resistance. Actually, I don't use this stuff a lot of times, so I'm have with some confusions, right? And let's say here we have a support, right? We have a resistance here and support right here. I will change the color of the resistance to explain this better for you all. Well, and they say to you, well, when price hit this point, when the market reach this price, you can sell because it's a resistance price. They can't be more wrong than that, right? Today I know, but when I start, I truly believe this thing works, but it didn't at all. And when price hit this bottom, you can buy because the market reach a support zone, right? So it's time to buy. Basically, say this to you. That's the first stuff you learn probably if you are new on the forex market, right? On the trading world, actually. Doesn't matter if it is forex or stocks or crypto. Doesn't matter. They will say this to you, basically. Then you will find some other traders mentors saying to you, well, you should find a trend line, right? A market should be on the trend and you will find a trend line and you will use this trend line to buy or sell. Trend line is other stuff, other that clearly don't work too. You can use it in different ways, but in my opinion, trend lines just don't work too. It's just bullshit. You will go to anywhere using these stuffs, right? And normally, because I used this strategy a little of time ago, and my mentor at this time was saying to me to use where is Fibonacci? I don't know where I can find Fibonacci here. Here, Fibonacci 2. So 60, I don't remember, but yeah, 61% and 78. They still configured here for on my Fibonacci tool, but I don't use them anymore. 61% and 78%, and use minus 27 has a target and minus 68 has a target. and this zone right here was a manipulation zone, you know, a lot of stuff too. But basically that she didn't work. I just borrowed money trying to apply this to the market, and I'm pretty sure this guy is a fake mentor too. But let's move on, right? I will not talk about other people stuffs here. So yeah, basically you learn these two stuffs, these two strategy. Then you know, we have a lot of strategy in the market. All of these, I will be very clear, bullshit. Just didn't work, right? Didn't work. Why? Banks, they need liquidity to move price accordingly to their expectation, to their positions, right? So believe me, if the bank will buy here to sell here all the time, they will not have liquidity enough to, you know, to go and execute their orders and make the price actually move. And the whole idea of support and the resistance is wrong, because you will not see the market just moving on sideways. So how can you find support and resistance zones that will be respected every time, or um, most part of the time at least? You will not find it. But this stuff is so deep on the trading world that, believe me, I think most part of retail traders use this to trade. Most part of them, they use in a different way. You will have people trying to buy here and get out of this their position right here. You have people trying to sell right here when price break the support and put their stop loss in some place. I don't know where they do this, but you have a lot of people trying to do a lot of stuff in this range, but right. And trend line, I think a lot of you already know what happened, right? They try to buy on the following the trend, they will buy here and then put stop loss below the previous low, stuff like this. I don't know how to say that, but you know, people will do a lot of stuff thinking in these two scenarios, right? So what banks will do with these stuffs? Basically, when price hit this zone that you are thinking, well, price reach right now my resistance zone, I will sell right here. Well, banks will do just this stuff right here, collect all the money, all the stop loss, and then drop. Basically, that's what they will do. Or if the order flow is bullish, they can create more liquidity inside this range, right? They can create more liquidity inside this range before broke all of this, before break all this zone and continue the uptrend, right? Continuing the bullish trend. They can do this too. And the same thing happens on the support, right? If you have if they are on the bearish trend, they will just create more liquidity. Maybe they will come a little bit up, then drop, or they will do this and go straight to the resistance zone that you call, right? But I truly don't like this kind of scenario. I don't use them to trade, you know. Just I don't even know how to explain them, these scenarios, to you guys. You guys cannot side, right? And for trend lines, the most common thing you guys see happening is basically this, right? And price then go in favor of your previous order that already hit stop loss below this low, right? Yeah, basically it's this two ways banks will manipulate the market for you, against you, basically. And how can you protect yourself? Of course, not 100%, because you know, I still get stop loss when I'm trading, right? I still get stop loss. I still losing money. But on the week, actually on the day, I don't remember the last day I closed on negative, but it happens too. But week, certainly not, and months don't too. So I become profitable. I remember that it was this year basically, because I passed my forex funds challenge, I think January or February, I don't remember anymore, but I was profitable uh, before that, because I have my personal account. So when I noticed that okay, I'm good in this on my live account, I'm going now to do a challenge, and stuff just start to grow, and I just start to scale everything after I get the skill, right? So how can you get out of this kind of manipulation? First of all, don't trade these stuff, support and resistance. Forget all of this, right? I can show to you guys right here. Look, price. You can say, well, this is a resistance zone. Price just come here, create some liquidity, and again, boom, they collect all the money that was sitting here, right? Same thing right here. Look, okay, this is a support zone, right? What price do? Boom, collect all the money, go up, then go down again, and react to this zone right here, and yeah, continue the bullish trend, reacting to this seasonal point of interest right here. First stuff you need to know is about smart money trading. You need to learn a little bit about this. If you don't know anything about smart money trading, please start studying this right now. This is the best strategy I know to put you on the right way to become a profitable trader. But even on the smart money world, right? In the forex world, you have smart money worlds that it's for a strategy to trade too. Doesn't matter what you are trading, forex, stocks, crypto, doesn't matter. But even on this world, you will have some trap that banks do to you too. But you will be fine, right? I will show you guys some stuff you guys should know. The first one, you should control the Asia range. The Asian range is the range that mainly banks use to manipulate, to collect money, and then go straight to their target for day, year, I don't know. Basically, what happens with the Asian range? Look, this blue zone right here is the Asian range. It starts 1 a.m. for me, basically. I'm in Lisbon right now. You guys can see I'm using Lisbon time, right? So London time, basically. And for me, it finished at 7 o'clock when Frankfurt open, right? On the Frankfurt open, for me, it's just the Asia session is finished, right? Well, what happened with the Asia range? Asia range basically is, look, let's say this is our Asia range from this for today. Price will move during this range, right? You should know the bottom of the range, the top of the range, and the 50% of this range. Why? If the price go up and show you some signs to go down, you can take these sales and target or the 50% of the zone, or even the bottom of the Asian range. If the order flow is bearish, you should target the bottom of the Asian range, right? But how can you see signs, right, of sales or buy, confirmation for took the action and go to your MetaTrader and press the button and make a position? You should know about smart money. Again, I told you guys this already. So if price come here, it basically will collect all the money on this zone, and you should take a sell if you see any sign of a sell after the market collect all the money on the Asian range. If the price do this, let me clean all of this. Let's say price do this and took the low, what you should do, you should search for buy opportunities and to go again up, right? And basically, if the order flow is bullish, you can target the top, and if it's continuing bearish, you can target the 50% of this range. Well, how this what's the assertivity, right? The strike rate of this strategy isn't 100%, of course. Now I'm having a 68% of target of strike rate, but I should alert you that, you know, I have a lot of experience doing this already. So if you started today, you probably have something between 30 and 20 and 40 strike rate, but it's good, it's enough, because the risk reward ratio is very good with this strategy. So let's talk a little bit about the trades I took today, right? I took, no, actually didn't took some of them, but I will show you what I took, what I didn't took. Let's start with what you guys can see the other range right here. So I come to the chart, I think at 8 a.m., 8 and something, when price took the bottom, right, of the other range. What I do, I was looking for buy opportunities, and I didn't see any of them. Reading structure, I already made a video about structure, you guys can see it. I will drop the link below if you guys, or I will put a card some place on the right or on the left side of this video, you guys can check after, right? But basically, I was looking for a buy opportunity and I didn't find any of them. Then price made this move right here that I was looking for, made me look for a buy at some point right here, because I was thinking in all of this has a liquidity. But on the middle of all of this, I was looking to the price. I looked to this point right here, look to this wick, and price react on this wick. So this one was my fifth trade of the day. The only one that moved very good before took me out. This one took me out to on break even, right? But I took a trade right here, this trade right here, and I shared this trade on my Telegram group. So I have a English Telegram group and a Portuguese Telegram group too, but the link of both of them is on the description, because, you know, soon I will open my first mentorship in English, and if you guys want to learn a little bit more, you guys can just join to the group and find a little bit more about more about this mentorship, more information, right? It will be a 3-month mentorship, and you guys can join the group and see more information there, right? I will not talk about this in this video, but this one was my first position of the day, and I was planning to get out right here. I didn't see this has a valid POI, valid point of interest. I was looking to this as an inducement to the price come to this point right here, because I was, as I told you guys, right, I was looking to all of this as a liquidity zone to price collect, then go up. So I took this sell and I say, well, here I want to go out, I want to get out of this position, because I will start to look into buys, right? But look what happened. Price come to here, respect this zone, didn't show me any sign of any confirmation to 2K buy. When the confirmation happens, it was with this chalk right here, right? But it didn't come back to give me the opportunity to take a position, take some trade, I don't know, something like this. Price didn't come back, price just accumulate here and go up again. Well, and I didn't talk about what confirmation made me took this sell, right? But again, you need to see how I read structure, because if you read structure in a different way, you will not understand what I'm talking about right now. But basically, I see this has a high and this one has a low, and when this low was broken, Price come here and made a new high, if you guys can see it. Then we broke. Actually, I don't know if I took this. We broke this low again, and price went come back here again to mitigate this very deep POI. For me, I took a sell. I don't know right now if I took with this stop loss or this one. I don't remember anymore, but both of them still very tiny, right? 12 on US 30 is like 1.2 pip stop loss, right? And something like this, it will be 0.8 pips of stop loss. Basically, when this happened, I didn't find a valid entry right here because price accumulate and go up again. Then I start to look to go into sales, but price didn't come back to fill at least this fair value gap, right? This imbalance, price didn't come to fill it all. And I see this chalk right here too, but price didn't come back to fill it and fill my order to get into sales too. I was planning something like this. After price broke this chalk, right? But price just didn't come back. Price broke the chalk and then broke the break of structure, made a break of structure, and then just go down. When price come to here again, I was looking to get into buys, right? I told you guys. And when this happened, chalk again on my valid POI, price again didn't come back anymore, right? You guys can see this wick right here, but it was the price just open right here, come down, then go up and make the chalk. So when this wick happened, the chalk wasn't ready, right? Chalk happens. So yeah, I didn't have a chance to make a position here again. I didn't have it. So I was trying to buy here again, and this trade I was planning to hold it if it gave me the opportunity, but unfortunately it didn't. I was planning to hold it at least until this zone right here, because I was looking into this zone right here, this mitigation. If you guys can check it, we have a mitigation right here, very clear. Has liquidity again, right? Looks like a resistance zone, right? So price come back, go down, and didn't find a way to broke it. So I was looking to this, well, someone have money here, and unfortunately I didn't, my order wasn't filled, and price come down again, right? This was, I don't know if it was some news or just some big players making some movie to collect some orders, I don't know. Then price goes straight to my target, or at least the point I was planning to target. And when price hit here again, I was looking in what? Sales. Look, this very clear chalk, and I put my sell right here, and I was planning to go into sales right here at this point, but unfortunately price didn't fill my order again. The price didn't fill this fair value gap, and yeah, I just, unfortunately it didn't fill my order too. But basically that was my idea when it happens. But you guys can see it, right? The price took the Asian range low. I was looking into buys, and I see some sell actually, but I was looking into buys. When buys happens, it didn't fill my order, and then price come to the 50% of this range, of the Asian range, is on this orange point line right here, right? So it made some pullback, then it go up again, and I find some beautiful sell confirmation. I tried to sell, price come down again. That was whatever I was planning to do. Then I find this buy opportunity again, right? Yeah, and this buy is something different. For you to understand why I was planning to buy here, you need to see the video. I told you guys I will put on some cards, some place right here, because there I explained this very well for you all. But actually I took this buy, right? I took this buy and I was planning to target where? Let's say I took this buy right here. It was 20.75 of stop loss, and I was planning to get out of this buy right here on this fair value gap right here, because I was thinking at the moment where when price come to these zones again, I was thinking we will probably have a manipulation of this POI, so price will probably break this POI and then made a huge move to the downside again to collect the liquidity here, or just break and didn't give me any confirmation to go into sales. But I was not planning to sell at this POI because it's, for me, it was a SMC trap, right? We learned about this on late trading concepts, right? So yeah, unfortunately, this trade right here, it was a break even. I don't took partials on my trades, so it was a break even, right? Zero profit in this trade. It was a 8 hour trade, but it closed at 0 hour trade basically. Then I get out, I just move out from the chart, and I come back now and I'm looking I start to record these videos for you guys. But basically I didn't see any sign of confirmation to buy or something like this right in these zones. As I told you guys, I think this POI will be manipulated. This POI will not be a respected, cause for me it's clearly an SMC trap, right? Even if the price give me some confirmation to sell here right here, I will not take it. I will wait for price break this POI and then show me some sell intention with some inducement or some stuff like this, or some chalk. I don't know what the banks will give me at the moment, but what they give me, I will take it, right? And it took a sell. But if nothing happen, I will just wait, because as you guys can see too, we already have a lot of buy opportunities, and price didn't break the high, the top of the ASEAN range yet. So that's a huge opportunity to banks to do this and collect the money that is sitting here, right? We have a lot of liquidity in this point right here too. So yeah, this can happen at any moment. And basically that's the first video I'm recording about liquidity for you guys, and that's the most simple stuff. That's the most common and simple. A lot of people know about this, but they apply in different ways. They use it in different ways, but they have this knowledge. We have other type of liquidities too, right? We have on lead trading, they actually show you a lot of type of liquidity, very crazy stuff actually. I'm saying crazy on the good way, right? I should just wait to you guys to see if this POI will hold or not, but I already told you guys, probably not. Probably it will be manipulated. A lot of people that trade SMC is now taking sell right here. I know it because when I start to learn SMC, I was doing this too, and I know a couple of people that do these things even today, but I don't do these kind of stuffs anymore, because in the 50 minutes, if you guys go to the 50 minutes, look very bearish, right? Very bearish. So why not take a sell right here? Well, it's a clear manipulation. You guys can see it. You guys will see right now price breaking this high, and if you took this sell, you'll probably be get a stop loss. Well, that's it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a link, drop your like, subscribe to this channel. I will continue to do more videos in English. As I told you guys, I'm not an English speaker, but I'm doing my best to make all this content available for you all. I know the past videos, you guys like it a lot. You guys comment and watch it, right? It have 500 and it's going to 1,000 views, so thanks for that. And that's it, guys. Subscribe, drop your questions on the comment sections, and I'll see you guys on the next videos. Take care, guys.